Hello and welcome to week 11 of the HPL. My name is Heathen Hammer, and we have a great match today for you guys. The two titans of the European division going up against each other. Of course, that's none other than 116th and Core, both from Germany. Two big teams in Germany right now. Let's take a look at the table and see where these teams are at, because they are very close together here. Of course, Core leading the pack for the whole league right now. 30 caps for, 0 against. No caps against, and they have 18 points total there, rounding out the top of not only the European division, but also the league. Of course, 116th coming in on their tails there, 6-1, 24 caps for, 11 caps against, 13 net cap, and 12 points. So this game isn't so much for who's going to take over that first place, while 116th can make ground against Core in this one. This is more for the second, third, and fourth spots in that European division. As you can see, you have 116th, the 5, and 38th very close together there. And if 116th drops this game, that really gives the 5 and 38th a chance to get back in the hunt for the playoffs with this game, especially 38th. They've been playing really well recently. As you can see, they're down there on 7 points. Now, they did win last week, Hurtgen Forest. They did win that game against the 5, 3-2. So they only got 1 point for that game, but they're going to need to take a lot of their games at the end of the season if they want to come into this one and get into the playoffs. For 116th, yeah, it's really a game of statements. Last time these two teams played each other, it was Core's advantage, but the game didn't really open up until 116th let Crusader and his squad through from Core, who got set up on the strong point and just could not be pushed off. We're actually going to take a look at that game. Of course, we are playing on CARENTAN here. Let's start this off and just take a look at this game. See some of the highlights here. The opener was absolutely insane from Core, and you can see here. If you look at the top of your screen, you see the squad that's up at the top of the screen right now by the church. Take a look at this squad. It is going to get absolutely obliterated here
It's going to
by
get
this
run over
Puma. The Puma
careful.
flanks up.
Oh,
Boom.
half the squad
Squad
gets
is done.
taken
And from
out by
that
Puma.
moment on,
Oh, what a crazy
it was
play
Core
from
on
Core
point.
there.
Core had the control of the point. They didn't have 116th really couldn't get set on point. They had one squad on the left of your screen here, but for the rest of that fight, it was really all Core. Fast forwarding a little bit here, you can see.
As Pike with the AT gets a hit
All
and
right, so
destroys
Core
the
did
first
send
Panther.
2 tanks up the middle towards pumping station here. That was the next point for 116th. You can see that 116th here, you know, they have a decent defensive line set up here, going forward on your screen and to the back, kind of trying to contain Core into the city. Now, what Core did here was they actually sent a flanking squad onto the right here of your map. You can see them right here. Now, this caused 116th to have to rotate and deal with that, and that's what eventually led to an opening in the middle of your screen here, right by this wheat field, coming around the back side of the pumping station here.
It's completely gone.
And that was Crusader's squad. We'll fast forward to that right now to give you guys a look. You can see, so this is the defense here. Core had a really nice setup actually on this. 116th having to scramble to defend this flank. You can see here, they have recon on the backside. 116th really has nothing to deal with this. And 116th actually loses their back garrison in this play here. Let's see if we can find it right here. So this is the back garrison from 116th going down on pumping station. And this just causes a whole bunch of chaos in the game for 116. Now they do end up recovering from this, and you can see it was a nice play. You can see them shifting and pushing Core back. Core getting stuck a little too far upfield for an attack here, but this takes a lot of players off the defense on the other side of the canal, and that's going to allow Core to push straight through the middle here. You can see 116th cleaning up. Yeah, they clean up very nicely, getting the garrison at the end there.
Squashing up.
All right, so what I want to point out to you guys is, okay, you can see Core on point there. Let's rotate it back a little bit. Okay, right about here. So Crusader comes in the back and gets an outpost up on the back side of point, really allowing his full squad to push in. He kind of threads the needle. There is 116th defensive line, but remember, they've just been drawn off the point to to help out the defense on the left flank. Crusader comes up the middle, gets an OP, takes out OPs, and Garrison's on point. And from this point forward, this is where Core really took the stranglehold of this game.
They just squashed.
It was a really nice play by Crusader. I think MVP of that week. But this really set the tone, opened the game wide up, allowed Core to take that pumping station. And once this thing didn't have an answer, you can see the Core at the top of your screen, top right side here. All those numbers that had to be pulled off to deal with the flank were gone on the front line. That front line collapsed. The reinforcements came right in. And after this, that was all she wrote. We'll play a little more so you guys can see the. Oops. You guys can see the end of this one.
Exploited a weakness in one squad.
All right, coming in. Yeah, Core holding the point pretty well. Counterattack fails from 1/16th, and they just kind of get boxed off the point there. Some little close quarter fighting. Now we're moving to the last point here. And that was going to be, that is 50-second. Here we have, Garrison gets set up. You know, Core's being a little cocky here. One member standing on top of the Garrison, shooting over the wall. He actually gets dropped before he takes it out. Apparently, this is standard practice for Core. They're trying to overrun it so that they can't use the spawn and no new Garrisons can get placed near it. However, you know, this was a dangerous play. Honestly, I think this was a little dangerous. You can see here, he stays on the Garrison for too long, gets dropped. And what 1/16th doesn't do is spawn more people up there.
Not enough to make
or remove the Garrison and replace it. They really had a chance to make this, let's go back to it.
You got three members.
To make this, let's pause right here.
Right now.
Yeah, to make this warehouse a pivotal point of their defense strategy. It has a very good defensive position in that it's a two-story building. There's windows to shoot out of. It's a reinforced position. It's not as easy to take, especially if one or two or three guys there. And it can essentially watch, you know, a very good percentage of the approach to that last point for 1/16th. However, they don't defend it, even though the Garrison stands up or stays up. They don't defend it. They end up losing that Garrison, and then it's just a matter of time here before Core take the point. Nice play from some of the defenders here, I think. You can also see it. Some play on the last point here. I believe there's a shovel also at the end of the game, which was pretty comical to watch. One of the Core guys, I'm not too sure it was. I know it's in the highlights here. He gets a shovel in the back of the head of somebody else. Pretty funny to see. Right now, Core just contesting the point. They have outposts right beside point here. No defenders able to get out and really get to those outposts. So it's just few spawn waves in from Core. And 4v1, 4v2 on point. The next Garrison back here for 1/16th. You can actually see the warehouse is still controlled by 1/16th with some spawns coming off on it. The next Garrison is just below your screen right now. So they don't have anything directly on point except for one or two outposts. And Core's just able to come right into the middle. You know, it's hard to defend this, but I would have liked to see some more machine gunners and maybe a better defensive line preventing Core from coming in from that top side there. Anywho, going on from here, we do looks like in terms of the game, 49 v 49, we should be able to go any minute. Let's just get the last of these replays here. As you can see, Core taking control of this strong point at the back. Multiple members of Core flooding in, no defensive line, nobody to stop those members of Core coming in from the top. Really desperate defending here from 1/16th, coming out at the end with the Garrison just on the left of your screen here. And Core artillery dropping, you know, tanks shooting. Really hard open ground to come through. No smoke whatsoever to push with. Just makes it really hard for 1/16th to take back the strong point. As Core just add more and more bodies to point. I think it was a nice play here from one of the 1/16th members right here. Yeah, he drops two. You can see him in the house here. We'll go on board with him. And he ends up getting like 4 or 5 kills. Could have been a clutch play to defend this point. You know, could have gone for the OPs that are just on the wall here. 2 OPs, one inside, one outside. As he does get a bunch of plays. This is Solis here. Solis. Apologies if I pronounced it wrong. But yeah, he's going to get a few kills here. Boom. Gets 1. Really nice play from him. Going to grab 2 or 3 more.
That's 7.
Let the commentary speak for itself.
Oh my gosh, 8 kills for Solis over here. I wish the spectator cam was just a little lower. Solis killing it. Oh, 8-9 kills on.
Oh, unlucky there for Solis. He's not able to get the kills that he needs, and yeah, it ends up him dropping. He doesn't get the OPs here. A Greyhound pulls up and tries to do something to the Tiger. He doesn't have a good angle though. He's gonna dip out of there, and that's essentially all she wrote for the last time these teams met. So really, what 116th needs to do is they need to be more cognizant of their lines. You know, they need to be more cognizant of their defensive lines. They can't let that squad get in and kind of penetrate their lines. They have to be ready and willing to communicate and stay very calm and relaxed on the defensive. Don't overcommit to any pushes. You know, say core pushes you on one side, that's fine. They need to just relax, account the put the right number of people on that flank to deal with it without doing too much damage to their overall defensive structure. The game has actually flipped, so we are about to go live. And we have a treat for you guys today. This is looking very nice. Let's run that intro and get back in game with the live game. 116th versus Core here on CARENTAN Week 11 HPL. Hope you guys enjoy.
Oh my God! Look at all the bodies! Let's go! 38 scored for a cap race.
Welcome to the match, everybody, boys and girls. How is everyone doing today? I hope you're doing good. Wow, we are on the side of the Allies. No, we are. Hold up a second. That's not where we're supposed to be. We're going to hop over to the Axis team really quick. We'll be right back. I guess they double flipped. That's a weird thing to say, but anyways, we have Canal Crossing as the main midpoint. That's going to be an interesting game. I know Canal Crossing is on the north side of the map, so it's a really hard place to get to. I think advantage immediately goes towards the Allies with that, as it is easier to get there. Apologies on that. I was on the right team. They must have double flipped the map, which put me onto the wrong team there. But we're going to get onto the right team. We're going to get onto the Allies, or sorry, the Axis. And yeah, go from there. Let's see if there's any locked. There is. Oh, we're not going to get any... We're not going to get any pings, I don't think, unless Mordred lets us be lead. Come on, Mordred. In the chat, guys, ping Mordred. What is he doing? He's not letting me into the squad. He's in cam. There we go. All right, so it's going to be really close to the start of the game when we get in there for you guys. Sorry about that. But we are going to get in there and bring you all the action coming from the start of this one. Artillery going out from both teams here. And I hope you guys enjoy this one. Tank shooting, artillery shooting, and it is on. Live here at Canal Crossing, you can see moving out from the 116th core side. We have 116th sending supply trucks, transport trucks, and a light tank. Supply trucks and 2 more trans trucks coming, and a medium tank coming on the road. From the core side, we can see already they're doing some pre-shooting here. I mean, the Stuart's taking shots at something. Gonna get caught up there with the rest of the team. Not too sure exactly what he's shooting at. If he's just spamming rounds or if he has a strat for those shots. Core initially going to start the cap here on point. 116th with a decent deployment on the left side of your screen. Artillery going off for both sides. Interesting fight. Going to start off the bat here. 116 makes it into the trench. Ooh, the Lux is putting in work. Lux takes out a bunch of bodies there from Core. Nice opening from the Lux there. Absolutely devastating that full squad of Core. Core still making cap progress though on this one. Regardless of the positioning here of 1/16th, Core is still capping. Now finally getting decapped. Lux in a good spot. One vehicle going down in the background there. Really like this play here from the Lux. Rotating to try and spot if any infantry get on the south flank. We don't see any so far. However, there is a Stewart on the other side of this barrier. There we go. Stewart comes out. Stewart versus Lux. Let's go on board with the Stewart real quick. No AT to speak of. This is going to be a straight up fight between these two boys. Lux knows he's in trouble though. Battle of the light tanks here to win this. Who's going to win this trade? If the Lux win this one, it's going to be huge. Seems like they're trying to mate more than they're trying to fight, but Speed hopping out to try and repair this one. Rocket comes in, hits the Stewart. One more rocket's gonna do it. Wabi's gonna have a free shot. Lucky Dummy does not see in this. Oh, the Stewart goes down. Wow, key play there from Wabi. That's a damaged Lux, but that's gonna be able to create some more havoc on point here. That Lux stays up, you know. These core squads are gonna have a hard time pushing the hard point. 1/16th now on the left side of your screen here. Both sides of the river looking to do a really good job holding this hard point here. We're just not able to get all the way onto the point. Another tank pulls up. Gonna take some hits from artillery and AT. You can see in the window there. Second shot coming in. Mad Max with the kill. Wow. 1/16th has the advantage now on this midpoint fight. Really nice play from 1/16th. This was completely unexpected. 1/16th is going to go up 3-2 on this point. And just like that, the Lux is putting in work. On the north side, you can see him just absolutely suppressing any infantry pushing of Core. And yeah, 99% cap here. And that's going to be 3-2 for 1/16th. Wow. 1/16th absolutely pulling a cat out of the hat here. Going up 3-2 against Core. Now, what does Core have to answer this? Good defensive line setup here from 1/16th. Really not letting Core into the game at all. Let's check out the map here and see what they're doing. Gary's set up all over the place. Nice Gary placement here on the back side from 1/16th. Really focusing on the south side right now and only having about 1 or 2 squads on the north to deal with. Or those not going to give up. Looks like they're rotating a little bit to the south here. That first squad not trying to attack through the open field, which is always a good choice. Also on the north side, Core reinforcing. Seems like they've shifted maybe 1 squad to the north here. You can see 4 squad leaders up on the north. Only maybe half the members though down on the south here. Core's going to need that armor if they want to push on the north side. And so far their armor's got obliterated by AT. You can see a Panther pulling up here for 1/16th. Beaker and Co. Gonna really stop any kind of push here. Yeah, Core needs to go further south and flank around the back side if they want to take this. They're not going to get it by just pushing straight up the mid. That's for sure. Did see possibly a tank. Over by Squealer there, not too sure what it was. Let's rotate over to the north side of the battle. Panther just absolutely has free reign to do whatever he wants right now. On the north side, you can see here 1/16th members in the trenches. Core is making a little bit of progress though. Lux is is going off on the backside. He's taking one hit though. Uh-oh, and he can't go through. Mistake by the driver. Gets caught on terrain. Speed gonna get dropped immediately. That does not bode well for this Lux. And this Lux has been crucial in holding this flank here on the north side for course. So I'd love to see it get back to friendly lines. He looks rather suicidal with his attacks here. Definitely causing some chaos on the backside, but without that third member, it's going to be hard times to get any kind of repair going. Can't see supplies dropping in the backside there over by town center. Looks like Core's going to try to get a wide flanking Gary up. Excuse me. Now you do have Jay Thompson on the backside pushing in, looking to take out any Garys. Out timer also. Ooh, this is a little threat here. Now Dart is in a nice spot, takes out out timer there with a machine gun below us. And the way this map is, it's like a big FPS map. There's lanes. You know, you think of Counter-Strike lanes. These are shooting lanes right here. And look at this lane Dart has. Machine gun, barbed wire. Even if he dies, it's gonna take a while. He'll have a respawn to come back and get the shot onto that little choke point there. So no biggie from 116th. They're locking down the streets they need to. I mean, you got Rhino here also locking down this street with Maynard. You don't need many bodies really to hold this. On the backside, you can see General Hux there, full squad defensively for 116th, and only 2 or 3 members. Ooh, Athrox is going to get a few kills here. Nice play by him, takes out 2. Only Tempest left. Anthrox pushing, using his bazooka to clear buildings. General Hux potatoing a little bit, I'd like to say there. And also Anthrox knows about this Gary. He's not able to get it. Tempest has a really nice peek there. Oh, if only Anthrox used it on the building. Hold up a second. We have a bombing run coming in. That's going to be an offensive bombing run coming in from Core, I believe. Yeah, they're making a push with this one. I don't know how they're going to get any movement on this push, though, with this bombing run. They do get 2 kills in the trenches. That was after the bombing run came down. 116th needs to get some bodies out to those trenches right now. This could be Core's opening here. Smoke going out. Not enough smoke right now to make a difference and allow those Core bodies to get into these trenches. But if they were going to do it, they need to do it now. The bodies are dropped in the front. The flank is coming out. Okay, here we go. Core is making the attack. Hayes drops. Wabi is the only one left, but he's not looking. No tanks over here for 116th. Mock is going to have to put in work, and here's the push right now. Core going for the flank with Lucky Gummy, dropping another body on this left flank, and what does 116th have to answer to this? Grenades going out, pre-shooting the corners. Mock gonna get a peek onto... Oh, Hazy gonna come in and drop one. Outpost goes down. Hazy gets dropped. Mock is pushing on the backside too, though. He doesn't drop any other bodies, though. Lucky Gummy Zim still up. Kale's in a really nice spot to defend this flank, though. Lucky Gummy goes down. Nice shooting here from 116. This is absolutely necessary for this defense. Power's gonna try his luck with that. Gets dropped instantly. Rumblebomb was holding a hard angle here for Mock. Unable to drop any bodies, though. Really nice play in the defense here and necessary from the 116th boys. Rommel's going to take that opportunity to push in. Can he get a nade over this trench here or a rocket? Jump rocket around. And see, tank possibly? No, that's a Logi or a transport truck going up on the backside there on the left. Satchel going down from 116th. I like that play. Rommel's going to have to watch out because he's going to eat that Satchel. You can see Satchel's almost done. Rommel's like peeking. Wait, where'd they go? He's gonna drop one though. That Satchel's gonna drop him and another body. Nice play on the backside. However, There is progress being made by Core. 762 caliber gets into point. Also, you can see Core Squad just being able to kill more efficiently, getting back on that back street there and really starting to crumble this line on the south side here. Core is also making cap progress up to 35% here. 116th really losing their lines on the backside here. Now General Hux has a good angle here. No, he gets dropped immediately. Wow. I don't know. He was trying to hip fire that. I don't know why he didn't ADS that one, though. Would have been a smarter play, I think. Core making good progress, though. Absolutely flooding in. They found a breakthrough. They pushed on both sides and were able to break through on the south side here. And this point is going towards Core now. Soviet Viking going to go down. That's a good kill there. Now, what does 116th have here? Justice is in the open. He's going to get dropped. So they are trying to take back control on this side here on the south. Core does have the corner house. It's not over yet for 116th. They just need to get more bodies into point here. And as we do say that, though, the exact same time, look at that. The north side goes down. In very quick fashion, 116th is losing their defense position here. 1v1 in the trench here. Caliber's peeking. Ooh, gonna get a kill there. Crucial kill. Bombing already gonna be coming out from 116th here. Not gonna get a whole lot. Gonna drop one, maybe two or three bodies. 3 go down. And it's enough, though. 3 bodies is enough for that cap to get stabilized for a second there. Core still has the advantage on the south side. 116th also fighting hard on the north side. I'd say 116th advantage north, Core advantage south right now, but this really close. Core is able to penetrate into those trenches on the right side of your screen, and they are dropping bodies. Absolutely intense fight for a point here, boys and girls. I hope you're enjoying it so far. Core Tank comes up to join the party. 76 in the house. Gonna try to absolutely lock down this street here to the east. And Core is starting to make some more cap progress now. But look at that. If we rotate back to the north side, one squad from Core has penetrated in the back. They've flanked all the way around. And look at this positioning. This is big trouble here for 116th. They've used their bombing runs. And this squad on the north is going to get surrounded and overrun. Look at the positioning here from Core. If only that Lux had stayed a little further back and controlled this north side, it might have been able to prevent this. Infantry just allowed to push on the north side of the map. And you know, 90, 80%. Capped, and it is only going one way. It's going to go the way of Core, and Core is going to flip this one 3-2. Really nice play here on the north from infantry. Combined arms effort, able to overrun the 116th defenses in due time. They tried a few times. It ended up working, and Core going to go 3-2 on this one and flip it on its head. Wow, nice play from Core to come back into this game. Let's see what 116th have. Do they have an answer to this? Maybe an airhead, a bombing run? Right now they are surrounded, though. If we're going to check the map, now's the time to do it. Canal Crossing falls to Core. Next map's coming up. Only one garrison really on the defensive. Second garrison overrun a little bit. Second garrison, third garrison goes up. But what do Core have on the backside of this? Rail crossing is not too close. Not too close to point. Joker's already on the backside. Wow. Gonna go on board with Joker right now. What does he have? What can he find? Oh, nice shot. Shot gets whiffed there, and Joker just one taps. Really nice place here from Joker. Can he find anything? Where are the garrisons at? Joker gonna look for another kill, gets it onto Rico. Nice job there. Redeploy to the north here. Looks like the Gary's gonna be over there to the north. What can Joker do here? Now, Yadao Sakai is an engineer. They know where Joker's at right now. They're gonna try and corner him here. Let's see how god tier Joker is. Gonna get one kill for free. Okay, they know he's on the right side here. Yeah, and he gets dropped instantly. Don't know why he didn't stay in cover there. instead of charging while reloading. Jay Thompson's going to toss a nade, though. Does that connect with Yadao? No, misses the nade. Advanced squads here from Core doing a lot of work on the back end, trying to disrupt and hunt and take out any kind of Garys that are on the backside. Unfortunately for them, just not able to find it in time before a spawn wave comes in from 116th. Anywho, we have some action going down on the streets here. Black Swan pushing into a full squad of Core here. Gonna drop one. Oh, and they trade back and forth. Metalhead on the flip side here, gonna look for a peek. Good play there though, getting 2 kills. Metalhead gets dropped. Good defensive play here from 116th, not allowing this Core squad to get too far into the city. Grenades go out. Don't think that's gonna trouble Redkun. Redkun has a really nice angle. There's also someone shooting from the right side of the camera here too. Yeah, and this squad's gonna be pinned in here. This Core squad here is definitely pinned in as we go a little higher to give you a better view. Nice little containment here from 116th. The kills are being traded back and forth here. Manusa, or Man USA, not too sure which one he goes by. Looking for a peek. Ooh, rockets come out. Yeah, that push is not going to go anywhere there from Core. Let's rotate to the north to see what 116th doing. Now they're getting set up on the other side of the bank here. Very standard positioning. Like the positioning of this Tiger here and the attacking squad up the middle. I think this is going to be the most fortunate way you're going to push to the next point. Oh, Mr. Pink eating an HE round. Getting sent right across to the other side of the road there. Sharner going to try his luck. Damn, this tank is just picking people off. HE shell after HE shell for each kill. 116 does have a spawn inside a garrison, as you can see there, inside this little industrial area. However, they're not making too much progress with this fight against Core right now. Bobby gonna drop Fabster there. Honestly, they could eat up this road. They don't know it, obviously. They don't see what we can see here with the Eagle Eye. But 116 could literally eat up this road. I mean, artillery might be an issue there. As well, excuse me. As Wabi gets dropped there. But yeah, no. Artillery really doing a good job for both teams there. Let's go to the wide angle so you guys can see what is happening. Of course, still trying to penetrate here with that one squad in the middle of the city. They're going to double back, though, and try to get down this road instead. Offenman's in a really nice spot here. Ooh, drops one. Offenman's in a really nice peak here. Peak gets spotted out. Falcon doesn't know where it is. Since Offenman went into hiding. Oh, where did he shoot from? The below. Nice play here by Offenman. Really holding Core up. Oh, gets another kill. 4 or 5 kills here from Offenman. Really nice job. Is he gonna go back upstairs? No, the last member of that squad drops. Wow, FRD goes down. Good defensive plays here from 116th. As you can see, it looks like Sherman or something tried to rush that Tiger. And that didn't work out too well. It was a Stewart. Okay. In terms of other tanks on the field, you can see what is probably a 76 there on the back. Okay. Tiger's taking some hits. Not a lot of damage though. Core looks to be committing most of their team though to this new assault up the mid here. Gonna drop a few so far. Offenman realizing the danger, gonna double back. Before this fight develops too much, let's check the map and see what's going on. Airhead in town center. Okay, that's gonna be a 116th airhead here, looking for the attack from the back. That is very far off Canal Crossing though. Very, very far off the point. Not too sure how much that's gonna do. Offenman's gotta watch out here though. Lots of members of core. This is their main push coming in. Yeah, he gets pinged. FRD or Sharner doing the work there. I want to quickly rotate back to the defensive point to make sure that nothing else was dropped. Ooh, it looks like something was. Hello, airhead on the back from the allies, or a garrison, sorry, with supplies. Gonna be dropping right on the rail yard here. 116th knows about this though. They definitely know about this. What is the response gonna be? Right now it's running into bullets because 3 or 4 members go down from 116th on the back. Now, this is dangerous, but it's not the end of the world here. There's a lot of open space to shoot people running the open, like guys like Joker and Yoshi there having to go far to the west. I don't think this is going to be super troubling just yet, but as that other element pushes from the west, I think this is going to be something that needs to be answered here for 116th. One body drop in there. Benji was set up in a good spot in the 3rd story of that house, trying to MG his way to a bunch of kills. Not going to happen. Would love to see a tank pull up on the backside here, though. Even a recon, because I mean that garrison's in the open on the backside of this warehouse. Push out finally coming here from core. Let's see how well their combined arms work. Where can get dropped? Nice little peek there from Yadao. Right through the window, you can see. Oh, that was a nasty little peek. Oh, Yadao dropping Jay Thompson. Nasty peek angle there. However, that's going to allow Anthrax to get through. Anthrax might have a shot onto this Gary. Oh, he just can't see it. He should be able to see the top of it there. No, he doesn't. Oh, if he only knew about that Gary. Bombing run comes in. It looks like attacking here from 116th, and wow, core is starting to cap. Big spawn wave must have come in onto that Gary. No big spawn wave, just bodies pushing into the hard point. And 116th are losing point fast. They're losing sector control. They're losing point fast. I mean, you got Para and Lucky Gummy here in the back. I don't think those are enough to be all the bodies. Honestly, that shouldn't be all the bodies that is required. I mean, a lot of members of core here on point, but and they're doing work. I'm a little surprised here that 116th didn't have more bodies back. Core just able to push in and get kills right away on the strong point. Ramabama with a nasty little peek into that building. Wow. That was real dirty from him. Tiger here on the back, able to defend, momentarily holding the cap. Let's quickly check the map to see if a reinforce was placed. No, it wasn't. So this is all just on merit right now. Little nasty peek there from Kevin. Gonna drop one. Dark goes down. And 116th holds. Crucially though, they've lost. Ooh, they've lost out on their garrison too, as Hannibal makes it into the back and it's gonna take out that attacking Gary. Nice play from Hannibal. Quality play there was needed. However, there is another marker up for Gary. That's no way that's true. That's a little too close. It's just gonna be an outpost over here. Sorry, an airhead. So they did get an airhead off that. So then that marker would be true there, but that airhead, yeah, that airhead needs to get challenged quick. I know Maynard's on the backside here beside Outtimer, closest 116th member to it. Nice drop, 1 kill. Anthrax drops 2. Maynard, huge play here. He needs to get onto this airhead super fast if he can. This will be a massive play for 116th. Oh, but I don't think he knows about where the airhead is. It was marked to the east here, and it's just east. Maynard, no. All right, doubling back. Ooh, bombing run comes in though, defensive bombing run. And I think that's gonna be all she wrote for that core attack, as that spawn should be down. Yeah, body parts strewn about the field. Spawn goes down, and 116th is gonna try to clean this up. However, they're getting attacked from the backside. Lucky Gummy pushing in from the back with Zim and Defandre. Tempest has to watch out here. Lucky Gummy is going to be the biggest threat. You can see the cap progress going back towards 116th with that bombing run used to secure the kill on the airhead. Now they got to watch out from the back. Lucky Gummy is going to be coming in here, trying to get a garrison up on the backside. If they don't already, I wouldn't be surprised if there wasn't already one up. Going to be sweeping the back here for any outposts or Garys. Going to get their outposts as close as they can to the strong point in a safe area. And then the attack's going to completely shift. Let's get the big view, go and see what 116th is doing on the attack. They are making some progress here. Waslav, Melon, and Met, I'd advise them to cross here. Nobody's even there on the other side. See, that is there's arty dropping and there's no one there from core. That is a waste right here of 3 to 4 bodies that could be attacking on somewhere else or on somewhere else on point. Going back to rail crossing though, looks like the outpost stayed up for core as they are back onto the strong point here. However, Often Men on the backside gonna be pushing in. Arty's still dropping. And these outposts should be able to go down here. Often Men's in a really nice spot. Able to, oh my god, nasty shot from the Panther there. Gonna kill everyone left in the building. However, core still has good positioning on point, and you know what? That garrison that was over here is down too. So 116th in a really tough spot right now. Core is all over the back end of their game right now. Let's go wide view here. Check the map. Gonna see, yeah, there's one Gary left. 2 Garys, 3 Garys. Okay, so it's not too bad. They lost a Gary on point. They put a new one up on the backside. No outposts on point except for that one on the north though. Oh my god, Caliber, look at this spot. Look at this nasty spot here from 762. It's a good spot, but he's not going to see really anybody right now from this. Nope, not at all. Now, Core probably going to have their Gary somewhere back in this area here. No, those are all wheelbarrows. Maybe a little farther afoot. Is that it there? No. The Gary's somewhere over here, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Can't quite tell where it's at. But yeah, you know, 116th has bodies. They have to be careful though, because Core is coming into try and take out this last garrison that's closest to point here from 116th. And also 116th's got to watch out that they don't all get in one building here. They need to get a little wider than that with their defense. Because if you get in one building, that can be punished really hard. You know, one satchel, one rocket, one tank shell, and your whole team's pretty much put on point. It's funny, like, members of Core are just kind of running around trying to find out where this last Gary is. I don't know if Yadao and Enrico and them know. Well, they gotta know now. Basu hopping out, gonna get the kill on Jay Thompson. Nice pushing in to try and get the revenge kill though. Yeah, gonna get one more kill. Panther crew's gotta watch out. Satchel boy's coming. Nope. Get back here. Get back here with my satchel. Instant Noodles running away. Run away. Oh, he's gonna get trapped though. Does he get out and fight this? Whoa. Whoa, what? Physics. Oh my gosh. What is going on? I don't know if this satchel's gonna kill the Panther. Core Nice is kind of like, what is going on? 30-second satchel gonna be going down. And I think that Panther's stuck. It's a shame that, oh no, he gets out and gets killed. Noodles. It's a shame that that truck doesn't get crumpled, you know. Panther goes down from the satchel. Wow, what an interesting play. I can't say I've ever seen that happen before. It's just a little silly that the 20-ton Panther gets flung up in the air like that when it would definitely crush that that OPEL blitz. Anywho, on the backside, Tempest and Havald, we can have a commander fight here. New Gary goes up, and Havald and Tempest are going to be fighting over this one. Lucky Gummy, it's like they know exactly where this Gary is, though. Lucky Gummy thinks nothing of it. Looking for more members, going to come and take out this Gary on the backside of 116th. That's going to be an easy take there. Oh, Spawn Wave comes in, though, and they drop instantly. Wow. Sucks to be them. Damn, that's rough. If only they could have got some kills there. That would have been huge. No progress here on the force point for 116. Core still able to freely flow into point, though. 116 not really able to push out and defend here. Just their defenders kind of staying a little compact. And this is going to be trouble here as TRAA goes closer to these OPs right in the strong point here. TRAA with the nade into the window. Benji's running for his life. The nade misses. Benji's got to turn around and watch out. Oh, he gets dropped. Tra. Call him Tra. Cra. TRAA. I don't know what he wants to be called, but gonna get the kill there in the building. Let's go to a little higher vantage point. 116th committing so many bodies to the west. I feel like if Core just rotates with an airhead or a Gary on the backside here, they'll take the point instantly. Like, there's nobody back here. Core is just free to roam around and take out any Garys that get placed. I hear something coming in, though. Could that be a possibly a recon? Let's get a little further behind here just to make sure we have the best view of it. Something gonna poop out of there? Yeah. So this is gonna be a garrison here in the north side for Core. You can see Delta Fox nice here. No squad leads yet. They're gonna rotate to this northern side for a garrison, look to push in. Now Maynard, Der Hauptmann, I'd say Rico, everyone should see this and report this out. Der Hauptmann's the closest. This is going to be really crucial here for 116th, though, because look at the bodies. Para, Havald, Babster, all rotating to this north side. If a garrison's allowed to go up here, it'll spell disaster for 116th, especially if they can't rotate to this side. There are the supplies. Hopman's looking for a nice angle. Rhino, too, could find a nice angle onto this Gary with the MG. But, oh, and do we have an airhead on the south, too? No, those are going to be straight up allied supplies. Apologies. That was going to be supplies for the Axis here. Germany, of course, in blue, allies in orange. So that was German supplies going down. That was not what I said it was. Apologies. The allied attack is going to come from the south here. However, oh, and we have a little fight going down. Marcy is engaging with a 76. Looks like another tank from far away. Wow. Well, that tank goes down. Wow, nice shot here from Marcy all the way on Mount Halei. Let's zoom and boom over and see what he got for his prize. Was it all the way in Maine? Like, what? Yeah, it was. Okay. A disgusting peek across the map. Where's Mount Halei at? Yeah, over here. Yeah, look at that on the map, boys and girls. That is crazy. Core Recon doing work onto the backside of Spawn here with the Arty. Ooh, we do have a bombing run coming in. Checking the map really quick to see who that was. That is Core with the bombing run coming out. Core's already on point, though. Like we said, they have rotated on the north. And even though that wasn't their supplies dropping, they did exactly what I said they were going to do. Rotate from the north side, penetrate into point. 116th doesn't have anybody to stop this. Yoshi. Little peek. Ooh, that's gonna be a nice peek on Alex. Oh, but General Hawk spots that out. He knows what's up. Cap progress, slight cap progress there on the midpoint here. Can 116th pull off a doozy and flip this on its head? Core's committed to this attack right now. Supplies do come down on the north side again from the Axis side. Not too sure why. They need to get a garrison there, but there's no one to really make it happen. And Core on the backside here has had free reign for the last 15 minutes, and there we go. Cap progress coming out from Core. All right, you're gonna need a reinforce right now. We're gonna need that extra stall on Cap, because this is looking very, 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 very bad here for 116th. Tank also coming in below us here. 76 pushing onto point. As you saw on the map, there's no armor from 116th to help with this. No Belgian gate either, unless it was already destroyed on the defensive. This 76 just allowed to float right into point. One building left of 116th on point here. And look at how many bodies of Core are flooding in here right now. It's all up to Ruud, Sulis, and Dart. And they're just chilling. Oh, they're behind the whole squad. They get behind the whole Core squad. Caliber wins that. Ooh, momentarily almost winning that gunfight. Jumping and dipping and dipping and dodging. They had their moment to kill when that squad moved by. They didn't take it. We're going to take this one. 95% cap progress. Go up 4-1 and look to close out this game with a 5-0. Do they? Yes, they do. Looks like there was a little stall in cap progress, but we are back to the cap. We're going to go up 4-1. Nice play from them. Defensive airhead coming out at the last moment. Oh, I lied. Do we get the reinforce? Yes, we do. Reinforce airhead. It's on. It's not enough, though. It's not enough at the end. They should have dropped that earlier. Core goes up 4-1 on point. And that's all she wrote on the point. That reinforce should have come up at least 30 seconds to a minute earlier. Airhead should have come up a lot sooner. Maynard's the only one left. And on that on the left side, you got 3 or 4 on the right. It's not enough, though, to make any cap progress on point right now. Kev gonna drop 1 there. Sharner trying to respond to that. Not enough bodies here from 116th, though, to start making cap progress back on the point. Kev gonna lose that gunfight to Sharner. Nice kill there. 116th, though, trying to rotate from the north and come in behind Core's push here. Wazlov is still alive, so we can place another Gary or an outpost if needed, but really 2 to 3 members of 116th are the only ones left here, and it's gonna be tough to reclaim this point. Don't understand why so many members of 116th are so far off point. They need to have a garrison up on the north. They need to have outposts up. They can't just be running from 400 or 500 meters away. And just like that, the point becomes quiet. The last few members of the resistance on point from 116th are going down. The key is Wazlov has to remain alive here. Oh, nice kills there, though, onto the member of Core. So still an opportunity for a garrison or an outpost here on the north. Core's quickly rotating, though. Their defensive squad has that mostly under control, and the rotation from core here, they're getting very close to point. Outtimer is even on point. Para Outtimer within 200 meters of point. Outtimer's bushwhacking it up in the trenches here. Gonna get spotted out and dropped. Nice kill there from 116th. Here on the south, though, yeah, it's hard to push through this open field. Is the 76 still on the hill? We see him on Mount Halay. 76, are you still there, buddy? Don't see him quite right now. Possibly rotating somewhere else, but you know, core making some nice kills here onto 116th. Now they need to capitalize off of these kills by rotating and eliminating the outposts that 116th is gonna be spawning on. You see supplies coming down there from the Axis side. Now there is somebody to our right here. Yeah, Menusa's in a nice little peak on the right side of your screen. Gonna drop a few members of core. Para and Caliber. Ooh, Para with a nade. Kobe. Nope, just a little too short there. OP up for now from core. Yeah, this is a little stagnant here, this fight. Core trying to keep this outpost up and drop bodies onto this flank, though. Caliber lining up a shot on Menusa. Oh, Caliber gets dropped, though. Domed. Para is the last one up here. Spawn wave comes in. Yoshi tries to Rambo. It doesn't work. Para gonna crawl and try to get a shot. Should see Offenman in the background there. No peek on him, though. Para's gonna hide inside his friend. Yeah, what a prolonged gunfight this is. All right, not too sure what to do here. His foot's gonna be sticking out though. Ooh, drops one on the left side of the screen. One tap. Him and Menusa going at it though. Nice. Para with the drop of Menusa. Gonna push right away off of that. Try and clear this OP here. Nice play from Para. Redkun knows what's up though, waiting for that. Gonna try to get a peek on Para. Oh, Para doesn't know about that OP, unfortunately for him, and he gets dropped. Rotating back to the big screen here. You can see Core just trying to move up. Really not too many avenues of approach here. You know, you either come in from the front down the canal, you have an airhead play in the back with Aura Garrison, or you try a flank, but really the only concealed approaches, other than the straight canals, which are somewhat death traps, coming in from the rear here. We'll see if Core sets up a two-pronged attack, possibly shoving one of the flanks and rotating to an airhead, then immediately rotating to something like a garrison, kind of like they did on the last point. But we are... Ooh, cap progress coming back on rail crossing. Hello. Hello, 116th. I see you. That... Oh, and it's Wazlav. Lazlav, please correct me. I want to say his name right. You saw the supplies coming on the north side earlier from 116th. This must be a garrison off that. And I don't think this squad lead here has dropped since the last cap of the point, allowing him to fall back and get this Gary up on the north. Now that cap progress is squished immediately. 116th needs to get bodies onto the hard point here, onto the strong point. They can't just group up and chill. One arty strike kills 4 guys right here. Get in there, shove it. Let's go balls to the wall. This is really allowing No Way Out to come with a peek on the backside. Lazlov gonna get a kill there. Hop over the wall. OP probably gonna go up on point here on the backside. I wouldn't be surprised if OP goes up for him. Or like an airhead or something. OP is on the north there. You can see. Okay. Is it all just Charlie Squad though? I'm surprised there wasn't like a garrison respawn or an airhead or something. I mean, airhead play off of this is super, would be super effective since they already have a squad on point. But Wazlov's gonna have to watch out because Nero's right here looking at him. Oh, no problem for Wazlov. He's gonna drop Nero, one shot, tap to the dome, easy peasy, no problem there. 116th kind of setting up like Core did, just not as much control on point. Now, if they have an airhead or something, I mean, Core's got to watch out here. However, I'm not a fan of what Met and Renegade are doing here. Kale's active looking for garrisons. That's what you need to do. There's nobody here to defend against this. Get out, stop camping in the houses on rail crossing. Get out and get those Garys. You got to do it. Supplies possibly, or an airhead coming in. No, not seeing anything so far. Fall back a little bit here on the screen. Supplies coming out from the axis on the bridge there. You can see backside of point. Core going to be rotating to the north a little bit here. Try to get bridge control. And then maybe push back down. Ooh, bombing run coming in. Where's that coming in on? That's going to be a defensive. No. Okay, that is an attacking bombing run from Germany. Nobody. That's a whiff. That's honestly a really big whiff here from 116th. No one was there. I don't know what Commander Intel got, but that is not where the garrison is of Core. The garrison is the outpost, or the Gary. Let's see if we can peep it. Is down there by the shed. Kale might be on it on the backside. Not too sure what that bombing run was from 116th. Bodies slowly coming back here from Core to reinforce on the point. I mean, you got Delta, Senseless, Zim. This is going to be a nice gunfight, but look at the crowding here from 116th. No way out, able to get an OP up before he goes down, so that's no problem there. And honestly, one satchel kills everybody in this attacking position here from 116th. Even without satchels, Fox going in, killing 2 in the room. Yeah, no way out, just respawns on point, easy peasy. They have Core has 116th kind of surrounded here on the attack, pushing him from both sides. Sharner and Raup get one on the alley, and it's just a matter of time here before Wazlav and Co go down. Hazit though really far back there, so look for another rotation once they clear this out. A little disappointed 116th there. I think they threw their bombing run and they really had a chance to to do a big play on point here. Have to see after the game. Maybe there's a reason that it didn't materialize, that we didn't catch. Right now though, they're fighting for their lives here. Sharner is going to push in with Raup. Raup gets dropped. Sharner gonna drop one. No one left alive there. Sharner able to clean up on the backside. Only a few more bodies. Actually, only one more body. That's going to be Basu on point. Nice response from Core. Honestly, it took a while from Core to do that response. They give 116th a lot of time. Not something we usually see, but now, you know, you got Core really putting the screws to 116th. Both the recon squads on this HQ with Artie really locking down any kind of lateral movement in and out of this zone. You got Oni-chan trolling Bubbles and Ari 47 there, just running circles around the Puma. Knifing tires. Knifing tires. Getting on top of it. Ooh! Oni-chan becoming a meme himself. He gets dropped. Bye, Kale. Yeah, and Core doing exactly what they did last time on point. I think distracting a little bit on the south side, pushing the north. Gunfight comes in. Few drop here. Ritter going down. This is a Gary spawn. But 76 pulls up, and that Gary's going to be down in no time. 76 avoids the garrison and decides to go YOLO for Cocoa Puffs at the main, looking to spot out the Puma. Puma gets stuck. Gonna be an easy kill there for the 76. Oh, Puma's not stuck. Well, Puma's gonna wish he was, because he's gonna roll right into the path of this 76. And goodbye, that Puma goes down. 1/16th though, gonna lose this Gary on the north side. Really dangerous here. Double gonna get dropped and fall right off the roof there. Lucky got me with the kill. Ooh, does another spawn wave come in here? Juicy kills here. If one does, Lucky Gummy's waiting for it. Offbeat's waiting for it. They're not even pushing to kill it right now. Boom, 3 kills. Clean. That was clean. Clean kills there from Lucky. I think they're content to just sit on this and kill bodies as they spawn. Do see a tank fight going on here. Sherman's pulling back from something. He's looking behind him. Or no, he's whipping it around. Possibly, I think that was an AT on the backside. Gonna put some rockets into that 76. Rotating around the map just to get a clearer view of what is going on. We can see here, yeah, garrison's up. Looks like 1/16th have stabilized this southern approach here and are now looking for the north. But look at this gap. It is open here. One outpost and an overrun garrison that's being camped is all that's left on the north side. 1/16th does have Laszlav coming in again with Ritter and Hazet getting an OP up with some recon on the backside. No recon by Artie though. Nice garrison up too on the flank. Just not really putting enough pressure. And I think the biggest thing here is Hazet can be able to go with the garrison that's located in this direction here from Core. Anywho, back into the battle. Yeah, this north side is open. Gates are open. Core's gonna look to get some ground here, but it's not super the end of days here for 1/16th. I mean, look at the open spaces here. 1 or 2 canals and really a house is not a lot of cover to push. So even if they do lose this north side, as long as they can hold their own side of the back of the HQ, they should be okay. But Miwoo, Oni-chan are putting in some work here back here. You were just waiting for some spawns. Yeah, it is deadly if you are you're trying to spawn at the HQ, that's for sure. However, they do get the Panther to come out for help. Supplies dropping on the backside too. Looks like, did Mock die by getting shot, or did he die by going in the water? That's a question. Delta Fox is wise to the games for this little supplies here. He's going to be able to easily come in and neutralize those supplies. Hard times here ahead for 1/16th. Core is just really positioning to go this 5-0 right now. They only have 32 minutes left. This isn't a fast game by any means, but I think once Core solidifies their control on this main bridge, it's going to really cut 1/16th in half. And if they can't get some kind of northern Gary that protects, what the? Core. That was an interesting bombing run there. Kind of reminiscent of the 1/16th one we saw earlier. Not going to get a whole lot of bodies. Does clear, I mean, whatever potentially there was for Zoom. Zoom going for an outpost off of that. Huck should see Zoom. Nice kill there. Humple though. Ooh, LP gets crushed. Even though Humple does trade the kill, it doesn't matter. OP is crushed right away. You know what though? Para has snuck in behind this defensive line here from 1/16th. I mean, I wouldn't really call it a line. Hannibal, Offenman, and Rhino need to fall back. Look at that spawn wave coming in here from Core. And Core, just like that, rotates to the south here and has really nice positioning. off of this outpost. I mean, if I was 1/16th, I'd be a little worried. Tank going down. What was that? Any remnants of it? No, just an AT gun. Okay, so it looks like Offenman was participating in his favorite pastime of AT gunning it up on the hill. Core does have an outpost on the south side. But like we said, man, it's so much open ground, not a lot of cover, really only trenches in those canals to make do with. Or really, you can really see it slowly. I'm gonna go a little high for you guys on this view. Momentarily there, do want to mention some cap progress. Wish I could see more than 500 meters to show you what's developing here though. So you can see on the left side of your screen, let's core setting up there on the south. That's gonna be the left. 1/16th has a decent defensive posture there, but core is inside 1/16th lines. The north is what's really concerning here. As core slowly pushes down this backside, they're going to try to cut off the HQ in half essentially, and really box 1/16th into the south side of the map. Now once that's done, they'll get control of the high ground here. They can put tanks up, they can camp the main. Any arty is non-existent anymore. Real positioning here. Ooh, as Mock goes down. Didn't see if they could get that Gary up. Nope, no Gary's up. Outpost is the last spawn here. And Miwo has his own outpost here. Yeah, interesting little game here. Core playing it really slow. Really slow, just advancing. Look how slowly they're advancing on both flanks. Zoom trying to get back to that previous position again. You got Kevin here in bubbles. You'll be duking it out. Should be an easy kill here for Kevin. Yeah, one tap. No problem. Planes flying by means exciting times are nigh. Let's see, what do we have? Airhead? Sneaky airhead in the back corner? No. Recon plane? So we could be seeing a bombing run coming out from who is that? Recon plane coming out. That's going to be attacking. So bombing run coming in on the backside here from core. I don't know. You got supplies for a Gary. You can see supplies coming up, and I'm wondering if what was dropped behind us is an airhead back here in the corner. Yeah, it is. We saw this, I believe, in SLB squad line battles 2 weeks ago. We saw the airhead come out in the back corner here, and then a push through the wheat field below us. Now, if you look on the map right here, you're gonna see a bombing run coming in after. Here's the bombing run coming in. That's actually going to be an attacking bombing run, I believe. Oh no. Yeah, attacking bombing run from 1/16th with an airhead. Wow. Double airhead play coming in here. 1/16th making cap progress here. Holy crap, boys and girls. 1/16th showed up to this game. Let's go. All right. Wire going to get exploded. Doesn't look like it goes down. 1/16th pushing for this hard. Airhead drops in an odd place. Ritter really the only one on this airhead. Oh no. There's nobody on the airhead, and it's gonna go down right away. Come on. I feel bad. Mock, you gotta push that airhead, and it's down. Airhead is down right away, and there goes a lot of pressure here. Why didn't they drop the airhead over by the rest of 1/16th? Or if it was a bait off of a Gary, what is this, a Gary? No, just an outpost. If it was a bait, why didn't they drop it on the other side of the point and draw core members off point? Whatever they do, they've made themselves a little harder here. It's gonna be harder to take this. Core with a respawn wave on the north coming in. Cap progress is stalled and dropping from 1/16th. Nero in a nice little spot on top of the wall. Gonna be trying to drop some bodies here. Drops 2, drops 3. Ooh, Nero getting a few kills here. Looking for a few more. Drops 4. Nero is absolutely going ham right now. He's gonna get taken out by Alex. On the flip side, let's go a little higher here, get an overview of this battle. Not over by any means, but look at these respawns from Core. Massive respawn coming in from Core. Now 1/16 is on the back of this play here, but they need to push in faster and overrun these spawns. There are defenders and they are getting dropped. And there we go. Core has already started to cap a critical sector. Let's rotate back over to the last point here from 1/16 to see what's going on. That airhead had dropped. Okay, airheads dropped. Few spawning on the backside. Going to be able to overrun. And look at that. 1/16 committed everything to this attack, and there's nobody left on point. If they were going to commit everybody to the attack, why? Why didn't they drop that airhead in a safe place? I do not know. And I don't. There's only. Okay, no airhead left for 1/16. Emergency time. Supplies need to come down on point. Rotation of squads. He now has to defend this outpost so it's over. Spawn's coming on the north with I don't even know. Black Swan, Sertoffel? Circuitoffel? Man, these German names tripping me up. Doesn't matter though. Kevin is going to find a way into the backside here and look for a few kills. On to 1/16. 1, 2 go down. Redkin doesn't know what's up. Spawn wave comes in though. Kevin needs to rotate back and get this outpost right away. He's gonna have free kills here. Boom, 1 down. Looking for the second, gonna crush this OP, and that's gonna be all she wrote here for 1/16 on the point. His core looks to go up 5-0. 1/16 gambling, playing with fire, and somewhat getting burned. And I mean, yeah, cap progress is just going hard right now. Props to them. It was a nice try. They almost pulled it off, just misplacing the airhead there a little bit, and nobody really protecting it. Jay Thompson's about to get 20 kills if the game goes that long. 1, 2 kills. 3 kills. Damn, Jay Thompson is going Rambo here. Anyways, that's gonna drop the match. 5-0 for Core. They're gonna take it. I mean, almost going back on that one. 1/16. You got to feel bad. I mean, they had a nice play there, just couldn't execute on it, and end up dropping that one, committing all the bodies to that attack at the end. 5-0 going to go to Core. Wow, that one came down to the line though. Not a lot of minutes left in that one. Core definitely didn't have an easy run of that game. We'll be back in a few seconds here with some analysis about what we just saw though. Yeah, wow, 3-2. Could have been a possibility there. 5-0 is the end of that game. Oh my God! Look at all the bodies! Let's go! 38 scored for a cap race. Damn, I need to like compose myself after that game. I'm just like bumbling over words. I don't even know what we just saw there. Core taking it 5-0 when, I mean, 1/16 tried to go for that airhead. It just did not work out for them. First of all, the airhead missed and they placed it. It was just easy peasy pickings there for Core. I don't know why they didn't drop that behind their infantry push for respawn waves. I know they had some outposts and possibly a garrison there, but it's just like, oh no, why? I'm kind of shaking my head, kind of wondering maybe what was going on. Anyways, looking at the map, yeah, 3-2 off the jump there from 1/16. Really good opening. The Lux kill on the onto the Stewart. That was a really nice play. AT playing a part. Of course, we had Canal at the top of your screen here. However, they got run down. Core did a 2-pronged attack from the north and the south. Got a few kills in the trenches, and 1/16 just didn't replace those bodies. I mean, the Lux yeeted and died behind enemy lines. Now, he was doing a good job disrupting tactics and stuff. I would have liked to see that Lux stay on the north side and defend, because once that Lux went down, a few bodies in the north went down. One Core squad was able to penetrate north of Canal Crossing and essentially get outposts up on the backside, and that was just the end of the north side there for 1/16 on the defense. And then we had a nice fight through town center, where there was a nice setup from 116th initially, machine guns with barbed wire on the streets. However, I think the barbed wire was a little too close to the defenders, and once that machine gunner went down, they weren't able to get more bodies in there, ending up on the back end of that and losing, going down 3-2. Now the fight over rail crossing, which was the next point for 116th. Yeah, they did a decent job building up the defenses, but it just they let Core come into the backside and didn't do anything about it. Core was left to do whatever they wanted behind rail crossing towards the river, towards 116th's main. So for 15-20 minutes, you had 3 to 4 members of Core running around like chickens with their heads cut off, looking for garrisons. Like every which way, there was like little ants going around from the spawns in the backside. So that was not sustainable in the long run. A few of the garrisons end up going down, and then Core comes in and takes that. I was expecting to see a defensive airhead and a reinforce a little sooner. The bombing run and the reinforce came out really late, I think, on rail crossing. Core was able to get that and just and run with it. And then the last fight on Maison, on the house. I don't know what Orms is in French. Someone's got to let me know. But anyways, the house down there on the south side of your map there. Yeah, it was a double airhead. So airheads, bombing runs at the same time. A mistake placed, I think, on the airhead for 116th towards rail crossing, getting taken out right away. And they just committed more bodies. I don't think Core did anything really crazy for the push to Maison d'Ormes. They got the north side control on the rail yard, but that's about it. They pushed in. They had some bodies on the south and some bodies on the back, and they did have an okay surround. Nothing crazy, though. 116 just committed all their bodies to going back and trying to get back in this game. And it didn't work out. They're going to drop the game 5-0 at the end of the day. But good game. I mean, this one almost went the distance. Coming back down to the wire, 116th really throwing everything at it, trying to get back into this one and possibly flip for 3-2. And it was a nice play. It was nice to see. Just didn't work out this time, though. Thank you, everyone, for tuning into the stream, though. It's a lot of fun to cast this game. I look forward to the rest of the week in CARENTAN. Obviously, this map is just super awesome. I absolutely love the map. And yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow, I believe. I'll get the schedule up so you guys can see it. Let's see here. Do I have it? Not on this thing. We'll pop it up, though, again. I believe we got some games. This is the last game for today on Friday. We got 2 or 3 games tomorrow. And then we also have some games Sunday. Let's see here. Yeah, so tomorrow we have PKKA and 38th playing. They are playing at 1330 Eastern time and 1930 Central European. We also have 20th PZG Exodus versus HLL Tango. That's going to be at 1600 Eastern time or 2200 Central European. And then on Sunday, the last game of the weekend is going to be Sturm Elite versus BST2 501 ES. That's going to be at 1600 Eastern. Sorry, do not quote me on that. Let me see the chat, because this game was changed the time. So it's going to be at, all right, I think it's 2000 Central European time and 1900 UTC on Sunday. So that's going to be the last game of the weekend. Thank you guys so much for joining and watching this stream. I had a lot of fun casting it. We're going to quickly pop up the table to show you. So Core's going to get 3 points for this one and go up with 35 cap for after this, solidifying first place. So that's going to put them at 21. You're going to see 116 stay where they're at to 12. That opens up the door for the 5 and possibly for 38 to get back into this and maybe take second. The 38th has to 5-0 the rest of their games. The 5 has to 5-0 the rest of their games to make it happen. But 12 points is definitely doable. I mean, a shock surprise game comes up and there's a 5-0. You have the 5 potentially going second in the group in Europe, or 38. 38th has been playing really well. They beat the 5 3-2. So they took a point off the 5 in that one. They're forecast to win tomorrow versus PKK, but I mean, anything can happen. I mean, we had 116th take midpoint off the core and go up 3-2 at the start of this one. So anything can happen in this league, and we'll see what they have in store. On the Americas side, we got BST2, which is Malditos Bastardos, Division 501 ES, the Spanish team in first place. However, the line, the line poses a threat to first place there in Americas. The last time out, the line did win that game, so they did take 3 points off of BST2 501. But also 20th PCG is playing really well. Now they are far behind. I mean, they forfeited their first game and they dropped 2 or 3 games before they kind of woke up and started playing to their strengths there. So 4 points to 13, that's going to be tough. But, Sturm Elite and HL Tango, they're definitely in the race for the playoffs. I mean, 20th PCG has a lot of work to do if they want to maintain that third place and maybe go further from there. As for today's game, though, well, let me know what you guys thought. Crazy start to the game. Definitely go watch the VODs on our Twitch. Sorry, on our YouTube. That's gonna be at BR1 Gaming, BR1 Gaming TV on YouTube. We'll have highlights up to, and stay tuned for the next match, which is going to be, it's gonna be tomorrow, Sunday, Saturday. Can't think. My mind is fried from this match today. 1/16th, almost coming back into it. Dropping to 5-0. Anywho, I'm going to get off of this and go get some sunlight and some air because my brain cannot take any more. Anyways, have a good one, guys. See you later.